So this is a portable bow press. Changing out the draw stops on the Elite Hunter. This is my son's bow. Basically, on this particular bow press, you do not want to use these clear things. You want to use these soft, cushiony ones, and you don't want to bend this past parallel if you can. So basically, there's 3 torque screws in this one. 1, 2, and then there's another one in there. So I've seen some rednecks use screwdrivers through the cam, which is an extremely dangerous way to press your cams back. So a lot of people will draw the bow about halfway and they'll stick a screwdriver through there, and what that does is it warps these cams and it warps the mods, the draw mods. So don't ever do that. So these are labeled, these draw mods. These are the 29-inch. So they got H5, B is in bottom cam, and T is in top. And you don't want to really over press this. So what you want to do with this particular bow press, or one similar to it, you just want to make it to where, I've tightened it up here, but where it's loose enough where your string is really loose. And then what you want to do is your main string comes around right here, so you want to pull that off and can just kind of peel it off. And what that does, it frees up the friction on this cam, and it allows you to go ahead and take these 3 screws out by rotating the actual cam. And then you can probably see a little better on the back what these mods look like. So you got your yokes, your top and bottom yokes. The first one comes up and goes through the limb and onto the spot here. Your bottom yoke comes around. I don't know if you can see that, but the way the mod is made here, where my fingernail is down here, it comes around, and then it's got its own little nipple there for the bottom string stop. Now on these Elite bows, when you get them, make sure you double check your tracks. Make sure your tracks are in line, because if you take the press off this bow without the string on the track, then it could possibly ruin the actual servings on the string. So you see here where I've taken off those draw stops to actually get this cam to rotate under press. So what you want to do is you want to make sure these cams are timed after you change the draw mods out. And Elite always recommends to put these draw stops far away from each other as possible. That's max let off, and that's also a reference point. So when I get that put on, that draw stop up there, I'll come down here and put this one on right here. Actually, a limb stop is what it is. Like I said before, you want to run it farther out this way. So you want to imagine both of the limb stops as far away from each other as possible. You do want to draw a bow and have somebody watch to see if the draw stops are touching at the same time. What is better is if you have a draw board, somebody where you can draw it yourself and watch those stops and see if they're hitting at the same time. If they're not, then one cam is advanced too much, and you'll have to take or add twists out of your yokes here, out of your 2 yoke strings. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that on the Elite, because I looked all over YouTube and I couldn't find it. So if you have a portable bow press, should work okay. If you don't know what you're doing, go to a pro shop that has a press. Most of your big box stores do not have a way to press these bows. So get with somebody that actually services Elite or deals with Elite so they can press this bow to work on it for you. Also, it's a good time to check your peep sight, check your D-loop, make sure they're both straight, they're not canted one way or the other. So, yep, here it is in 2021, and one of the Hunter Elite bow is still one of my favorites. I think my son will enjoy this one. So, catch you guys later.